I know what this means. I have to start again! Again! I'm entering a manga art drawing competition. I wonder how I'll do. And don't worry, I'm not going to go up against little kiddies. There's an age bracket for 18 and plus. I fit in there. So I thought I'd do an anime version of my character Mistiana from my comic Antispire. And I'll do her in her battle gear because it's a female character in battle gear, which means she's not wearing very good battle gear. Why do they do that in fantasy? Why did I do that? Okay, so I got my iPad. Let's draw Mistiana. Okay, so all done, and here is Mistiana in all her glory. I think she looks awesome myself, very anime. Okay, so I'm all ready. I'm gonna check through everything, make sure I've got everything right, all the details, and I'll send it through, and we'll see how we go. So before such and such a date, check. A4 size, check. You should always check your entries before sending them in. That's what I'm doing now. Full body head to toe, check. Hand-drawn artwork only. Wait, what? Hand-drawn. How did I miss that? Hand drawn. I just drew it digitally. That means I got to start all over again. Again! A little piece of advice, kiddies. Make sure you check all the details before you start drawing your artwork. Okay, so I've... Oh, that's gonna smart. I did draw it by hand. Maybe I could just print it? No, I don't know.
2 hours later.
Hand drawn. Well, I'll trace it. Yeah, it's still my drawing. I'll trace over the ink. I'll print it and trace over it. In fact, I'm going to show you some tricks on how to trace something. First up, I set my artwork up to black and white, and then I print it. Now take that artwork, put a clean sheet of paper over it, and put it over your window. And look, you can see through it. How cool is that? You just made yourself a cheap light box. So usually that means if it's daytime, the light outside is going to be stronger, so you work from inside. But if it's nighttime, the light inside will be stronger, so you've got to work outside. And if you're going to do that, make sure you put your artwork on your own window, not your neighbour's. Hey, what are you doing? Get out of here! Okay, so I have penciled it, so now I've got to go over and ink it. So many times going over the same picture over and over again. But that's drawing. Okay, so penciling done, now to inking. Now most of my inking is in black, but what you'll notice what I do here is I get a pink, and I do that for the edges of the magic effect. This is really good for using things for laser effects, lightsabers, that sort of thing. Okay, so there we are with our inks of Mistiana. It's okay. I used some felt tips that I'd never used before, and I'm a little about the results, but I'll keep going and see how they look. Okay, so now it's time for colouring, time to use my ahoo markers, and we'll see how we go. Okay, so a tip I'll give you from working with markers. With your colours, go from a light colour to a dark colour, but when you're shading, go from darker to light. You can always cover over light mistakes with the dark colour, but not the other way around. And markers are designed to get darker the more you put the ink over them. And don't be afraid of leaving white patches. This is what helps give you that extra highlight and shine on your picture. Oh, and always have a piece of paper underneath the paper that you're inking, otherwise it will mark your desk. Found that one out the hard way. Okay, so there we have it. At this point, it's good. It's good. It's not good. I'm not happy. The inking with the markers. I mean, these things, don't use them. They're terrible. I know what this means. I have to start again. Again.
2 hours later.
Okay, so that looks much better. The lines are cleaner and the colors look great, and I'm a lot more happy with this one. So I guess it's now time for me to actually physically take this to where it needs to go. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have officially handed in. They have taken it, they said thank you, and it looks good. I guess it's in God's hands now, so whatever will be, will be. We'll find out shortly. Okay, so it's comic book day. We're here at the library. Let's go find out how I did. It's so busy. Doctor Who! Okay, so here are all the finalists for the drawing competition. There's some good stuff here. Let's see where I am. So, yeah. Here it is. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I actually won. Who would have thought? I mean, honestly, when I entered this thing, I just entered it for the fun of it. I didn't honestly think that I was going to win, but I did. I'm touched and excited. And oh, I'll show you what I want. I'll show you what I want. It's over there. I'll be right back. So check it out, prizes. I actually won stuff. So I've got this Samurai Ninja coloring book by Matthew Lin. Let's have a quick looky. This is exciting. So let's see. That looks like a bit of fun. Maybe we'll do something to do with that in the future. And I got a letter. What's in this letter? I got a gift voucher. Hey, for 50 bucks. All right, yes, use that. So, how's that? I honestly didn't expect to win, but I did. I'm stoked. I'm chuffed because this was just meant to be fun, sharing something with you guys. So why don't we keep the fun going? Check out one of these videos, and I'll see you there. I won. Hey, that's cool.